Good morning, friends. Now we are discussing a queuing system in queuing theory of module number 4 in the subject operation research. So we have here queuing system which are classified as several servers single queue. So there will be single queue here after reaching a certain point near the serving system. So the queue will be divided into several servers. So in this type of model there will be more than one server here and each server the same type of the facility. So the customers who are waiting in the single queue until one of the service channel is ready to take them for servicing. So the customers standing in one queue will be splitted into several servers. So parallel servers, single queue. So here service stations. So customers are now divided from this point onwards to different servers. But the service given to the customers will be of the same type. So the next one is service facilities in series. So in this, a customer will enter the first station. He stands in the queue in the first station, gets a portion of service, and then he will be moving on to the next station. So here, so the customer is arriving and joining the queue, and they will be moved on to this first service facility. Partially, the service will be done, so he will be the queue will be now moving to the next service station here. So and so on, and finally leaves the system once all the service is given to the customer. So having received the complete service. For example, machining a certain steel item may involve cutting, turning, knurling, drilling, grinding and packing operations. So the raw material will be standing in the queue. So then it will enter the first service facility. Then once that part of machining is done like cutting, so then it will be move on to the next machining part, so turning. So then it will be move on to the other operations. So once all the services are over, it is moving to the final service facility, that is packaging operation. So which is performed by single server in series. Several servers, several queues. So there will be different number of queues and different number of servers here. So this model consists of several servers where each of the server has different queue. So different cash counters, like in electricity office where the customers can make payment in respect of their electricity bills. Okay, the people who are paying in cash will stand in one queue and their service channel is different. The persons who are paying in online mode, they will stand in some other queue, and the people will stand here where they are doing their internet banking. So they will stand in some other queue. So several servers, several queues. So finally customers will leave here from their respective servers once their service is getting done. Now we'll see the numerical. Here it is said that a self-service store is employing one cashier at its cash counter. So 9 customers are arriving on an average 5 minutes, while the cashier can serve 10 customers in 5 minutes. So in 5 minutes, 9 customers will arrive at the cash counter, whereas cashier will serve 10 customers in 5 minutes. Assuming Poisson distribution for arrival rate and exponential distribution for service rate, you are asked to find the average number of customers in the system average number of customers in the queue, that is average length of the queue, average time the customer waits before he is getting served, average time a customer spends in the entire system. Let us see one by one. So in the solution we assume Poisson distribution for arriving rate and exponential distribution for the service rate. So arrival rate lambda as per your notation. So lambda is arrival rate. So 9 customers arrive in 5 minutes. So 9 customers arrive at 5 minutes. So 9 by 5. So that is 1.8 customers in 1 minute. So average and an average of 1.8. That is roughly 2 customers will arrive in a minute. So service rate. So 10 customers will be served in 5 minutes. So service rate mu. So 10 by 5. So 2 customers will be served per minute. So now performance measures. So average number of customers in the system. So LS, lambda divided by mu minus lambda. So now lambda arrival rate 1.8. So mu service rate. So that is 2. So LS. So that is 9 customers. Any point of time if you note, the people, some people may be standing in the queue, some people are at the cash counter. So average number of customers you see at any point of time will be 9 customers. So then average number of customers in the queue. So LQ. So lambda square divided by mu into mu minus lambda. So that is 1.8 here lambda value. So here mu is 2. So taking this value LQ now 8 customers. So that is the average number of customers in the queue is 8. So totally we have 9 customers in the system. So 8 customers in the queue means 1 customer is at the service counter. So average time a customer waits before he being served. That is how much time a customer waits before he get his service done. So that is WQ. So using this formula we are getting 4.5 minutes. So a customer has to wait for 4.5 minutes before he gets his turn. So then average time a customer spends in the entire system. So that is WS. So 5 minutes. So totally 5 minus 4.5. So that is 0.5 minutes he will be getting served. Thank you.